This Tony Gaskins. I want to talk to you today about greatness. And no, I ain't gonna rap to you. You see, they've been misusing the name. They thought greatness was all about fame. They thought there would be some shortcuts. They thought it was mostly luck. They thought it was about the bright lights and expensive nights. Greatness is what they called it, but they didn't really understand it. They were sadly mistaken. You see, greatness is more pain than pleasure. Greatness is more sacrifice than shine. Greatness is your sweetest dream and your worst nightmare at the same time. Greatness ain't what you become. Greatness is what you overcome. They say complacency is the enemy of greatness. I say if you get complacent, you'll get replaced. The great are first overworked and underpraised. Greatness ain't your destiny, greatness is your decision. Greatness ain't your birthright, greatness is your will to fight. Understand this, greatness is not just something you dream about. Greatness is what wakes you up. I know they done doubted you. I know they counted you out. Some folks even turn their back on you. They love you when you on top, and they ignore you when you at the bottom. You had some failures, I know, but listen, it's in the valley where you grow. You've been down, now it's time to get up and stay up. You wanna be great? No, I ain't talking about good. I ain't talking about average. I'm talking about greatness. I'ma tell you how. Give up the fairy tales. The great and the average cannot be parallel. Work till it hurts. Hard work is the only work. Focus on the grind, not the shine. Greatness is not what you make it. Greatness is what makes you. Let the haters hate. They can hate you, but they cannot stop you. Greatness is the new motto. Be great.
Nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. They say that I'm reckless, because I'm relentless. They spit on my face and crush on my name and taking my life in vengeance. Yeah, you could try and blame us and try and take what's sacred, but we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. Fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. It doesn't matter if the world is gone mad, if we just hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. The sky is falling and the world is gone mad, and we sing our songs. we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. It's time that you know. It doesn't matter if the world is going mad, if we just hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness.
Back to the basics, standard attention. You're all about to witness a gent's ascension. Ain't no second place, no honorable mention. Everyone who said we couldn't should have learned a lesson. So tighten up your laces, brush off your shoulders. We only doing big things, just like I told ya. I'm never giving up, man, I am a soldier. We win it, win it, win it, win it over and over. So put your hands up, wave around, hit the concrete feet, don't fail me now. Go stand up, shout it out. I'm about to show the world my greatness. Honestly, I'm a walking anomaly. If that's offensive, I'm begging on my knees that you're part of me. Well, that was dishonesty. You will get no apology, cause I was only trying to be the best and most honest. Come on. Put your hands up, wave around, hit the concrete feet, don't fail me now. Go stand up, shout it out. I'm about to show the world my greatness. I'm about to show the world my greatness. If you want it, want it, want it, want it, want it. You want it, want it, want it, want it, want it. Want it.
Greatness.
Want it, want it, want it.
Chess. Come on. Hands up, wave around, hit the concrete feet, don't fail me now. Go stand up, shout it out. I'm about to show the world my greatness.
Winning is simply a mindset. A mindset, however, that is only developed by outstanding individuals. It's not about talent, it's about effort. Effort will get you the win when the talent is having a rest day. Effort will drive you home when everyone expects you to give up. Effort will drag you from the canvas when you have been knocked out by life. Winning is not some special reward only reserved for the lucky among us. If you ask all the failures, they will tell you it is luck, but it's not. Winning is a reward you receive when you have put in the hard work, when no one is watching. Winning is for champion attitudes and champion hearts. If you throw me to the wolves, know that I will return leading the pack. It only takes one moment to decide you are going to be a winner. One moment is all it takes. It only takes one moment to make a decision. One moment to say no, to say never again. Never again will I settle. Never again will I accept anything but first place. One moment to be strong. One moment to separate myself from the rest. Win at all cost. Winning is simply a mindset. A mindset, however, that is only developed by outstanding individuals. Are you outstanding? Outwork your competition. If you outwork your opponent day in and day out, you will beat him come game day. There is no question. But you have to have commitment and discipline to be better day in and day out, always giving more than your opponent. One more rep, one more set, one more mile. That is what it takes to get the edge. Winning is what happens when deep down inside you got tired of losing. Winning is what happens when your desire to win is greater than your fear of failure. Winning is what happens when your why is bigger than your opponent's why. When your hunger is greater, when your soul says, no, it won't take second anymore. No longer will I settle. I deserve first. First is mine, and I will take what is mine. Win at all costs. Sometimes it's gonna hurt. Sometimes it might even seem impossible. But remember, it's only impossible if you give up. If you stay in the game, hang in there, give yourself a shot. It is possible. Make sure your opponent knows you are ready for war. Look him in the eyes and make sure he knows he won't stop you. Look him in the eyes and you will see his fear because he knows he's not ready for you, not today. This is your time. Refuse to give up. Never settle and win at all costs.
And man, that's greatness. I swear that's greatness. You look into my eyes, you can see what I see. If you can say the world won't be the same without me, then we call that greatness.
And that's a blessing. But wait a second. Look, while we on the subject, let me ask a question. What's the proper word for the fire that's inside of you? That makes you bring the hunger out, the key that puts the drive in you, that thing that makes you wanna hit, pick you up when you slip, the thing that makes you wanna grip and restart when you wanna quit. The winner when you bout to lose, show 'em when you bout to prove, and never fall back. What you call that? We call that
Greatness, yeah, we call that greatness, yeah. Look into my eyes, you can see what I see. If you can say the world won't be the same without me, then you know that's greatness, yeah. We call that greatness, yeah. Step inside my shoes, take a walk where I've been. If they can say there'll never be another you again, then we call that greatness.
Ever wonder how the greats ever came great? I mean, really, what did they do? What was their mind state? See it from a different angle, seem a little different, ain't it? Both had the same canvas, came up with different paintings. Tried to figure it out, hoping that they could linger on them, but it's out of reach and they just couldn't put their finger on it. Always want a CAT scan and x-ray to try on them. Tell you one thing, you won't find the quitting side of them, neither will you find it out. It's a million of them walking around, same ones in the dream that Dr. King talked about. Ready just to change the world, ready just to make their mark. Same brains from the minds that Tupac had tried to spark. And it's very clear they all gotta be winners. Cause the only way they can lose is when they give up. And when it comes to the pressures, it's another level. I swear, man, it's something special. We call that greatness, yeah, yeah. We call that greatness, yeah, yeah. Look into my eyes, you can see what I see. If you can say the world won't be the same without me, then you know that's greatness, yeah, yeah. We call that greatness, yeah, yeah. Step inside my shoes, take a walk where I've been. If they can say there'll never be another you again, then we call that greatness.
When you step out on that field, everyone is equal. Talent, it means nothing. They may be more talented than you, but if you show more heart, if you show more focus, if you just decide this day that you will never accept second place to anyone, if you do that, if you all do that, there's no one we cannot defeat. And there's no one that will want to challenge us ever again. So do you want to go out there like every other player, like every other team? Or do you want to stand up this day to make this day count?
Make it count. Leave your heart and soul out on that field. Make them remember who you are. Make them scared to ever set foot on the field with you ever again. Make them remember who you are. They will remember who you are. Make it count.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Every tackle, make it count. Every challenge, make it count. Every contest, make it count. Every shot, every pass, make it count. Every tackle, every challenge, every contest, every shot, every pass, make it count.
Stand up this day. This day you write your future. You decide who will walk away the winner. No one else. Today, if you go down, get back up. If you feel pain, tell yourself, there is no pain. The only pain that exists is the pain of defeat. And today, we will not be defeated. If your opponent is tough, you must be tougher. Today, we make it count. Today, we set the tone for the rest of our career, for the rest of our lives. That tone is of someone who will not be defeated. A warrior, a beast, someone that is not of this world. Your opponent will have no choice but to give up because you will not. He will have no choice. Fight with every fiber in your body to win every challenge, every tackle, to win this day. Are you ready to fight? Are you ready? Get out there and make this day count.
We call that greatness, and that's a blessing. But wait a second, look, while we on the subject, let me ask a question. What's the proper word for the fire that's inside of you, that makes you bring the hunger out, the key that puts the drive in you, that thing that makes you wanna hit, pick you up when you slip, the thing that makes you wanna grip and restart when you wanna quit, the winner when you bout to lose, show 'em when you bout to prove, and never fall back. What you call that? We call that greatness, yeah, yeah, we call that greatness, yeah, yeah. Look into my eyes, you can see what I see. If you can say the world won't be the same without me, then you know that's greatness, yeah, yeah, we call that greatness, yeah, yeah. Step inside my shoes, take a walk where I've been. If they can say greatness. Ever wonder how the greats ever came great? I mean, really, what did they do? What was their mind state? See it from a different angle, seem a little different, ain't it? Both had the same canvas, came up with different paintings. Tried to figure it out, hoping that they could linger on them. But it's out of reach and they just couldn't put their finger on it. Always want a CAT scan and x-ray to try on them. Tell you one thing, you won't find the quitting side of them. Neither will you find it out. It's a million of them walking around. Same ones in the dream that Dr. King talked about. Ready just to change the world, ready just to make their mark. Same brains from the minds that Tupac had tried to spark. And it's very clear they all gotta be winners. Cause the only way they can lose is when they give up. And when it comes to the pressures, it's another level. I swear, man, it's something special. We call that greatness. Yeah, yeah.